Today we're going to learn how to play the tune from Bare Necessities, which is the song from the Jungle Book. So the whole thing together sounds like this. Our starting note today is D. We're going to find our starting note by looking at the centre of the piano, where we find two black keys together. The black keys on the piano are arranged in threes and twos, and in the centre of your piano there'll be two black keys together, and the white key in between those two black keys is the key D. We're going to play that with our thumb, which is numbered number 1. We're numbering our fingers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. So number 1 finger on the D between the two black keys. We're going to play that D, then we're going to follow it with the E next door with the second finger, then we're going to skip a note and play G with our third finger. So that's D, E, G. We play those with fingers 1, 2 and 3. There's a very short gap or rest, and then we play B with our 5th finger. B is to the right of the 3 black keys, just here. We're going to play that with our 5th finger, B, and then we're going to play A sharp, which is the black key immediately to the left of that B, back to the B, back to A, which is the white key below the B, and then down 1 again to the G. So that's B, A sharp, B, A, G. In finger numbers that's 5, 4, 5, 4, 3. So far we've got D, E, G, B, A sharp, B, A, G. Finger numbers 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3. Okay, the next section starts with the same note, the G, with the 3rd finger, moves up to the A, and back to the G, up to the A again, back to the G, and up to the A again, and back to the G again, and finishes with a skip to the left with the 2nd finger on E. So note-wise that's G, A, G, A, G, A, G, E. Or in note names that would be, in finger numbers, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so everything we've done so far. That finishes with number 2 finger on E. We come down 1 with our thumb, number 1 finger on the D. We're going to stretch our hand outwards like that, because we're going to put our number 2 finger all the way up here on G, which is skipping 2 notes between the D and the G. G is to the left of the middle of the 3 black notes. So it's D, G, back to the D, back to the G. That's 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we skip a note again to B, and we skip 2 notes to E. So look at that again, so that's D, G, D, G, B, E. When we get to that E, it's really simple, we just come down all the white notes next door to each other, D, C, B, A, finishing on a 1st finger. So it's D, G, D, G, B, E, D, C, B, A. The fingers we're using are 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, that takes us to halfway through this tune. Our hand is now in exactly the right position for the next few notes, so keeping our thumb on the A, number 1, underneath, if we keep our fingers close together, underneath number 4 finger should be a D. Remember, D was between 2 black notes. D, up to the E, back to the D, then there's a short gap. Then it's E again, then a D, then an E, then a D. So that's gap. On the end of that we put a 2 on the B, which is a skip to the B, and skip to the G. Watch that again. D, E, D, gap, E, D, E, D, B, G. Finger-wise that's 4, 5, 4, gap, 5, 4, 5, 4, 2, 1. Then to finish off we've got, from that number 1 on G, we've got the next door note A, back to the G, back to the A, back to the G. Then we're going to stretch our little finger back up to that E, which was the top note we played before. E, back 1 to the D, and jump back down to the G. So that's G, A, G, A, G, E, D, G. Finger wise 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 5, 4, 1. So that second half of the tune, starting with the D, is D, E, D, gap, E, D, E, D, B, G, A, G, A, G, E, D, G. Okay, and note wise, finger wise, that's 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 5, 4, 1. And then to finish off the last section, keeping our hand in that place with the thumb on the G, we play the A under the second finger, A, up 1 note to the B, skip a note, 5th finger up onto the D, do that again, down to the B, back up to the D, and then back to the B again, and back to the G. Just do that a little bit again from that A, so it's, we finished our phrase. We start with the 2 on the A, B, D, B, D, B, G, and then we have to move our hand over to bring in our second finger over the thumb. So we keep our thumb on the G that we've just played. We bring the second finger, number 2 finger, over, skipping a note and playing the E below. We then bring that thumb back underneath the second finger to play the D, and then play the G under the 4th finger. So that's A, B, D, B, D, B, G over E, D, G. Finger numbers 2, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 1, 2 over, 1, 4. And that's it. I hope you enjoy playing Bare Necessities from Jungle Book.